In the world of hip-hop, where rappers often struggle to deal with fame, power, and violence, religion has become a powerful force for transformation. From NBA YoungBoy's conversion to Mormonism, to Gunna's practice of Santeria, and Lil Durk's devotion to Islam, these rappers demonstrate how religion provides clarity, resilience, and redemption in their lives. NBA YoungBoy. In 2023, NBA YoungBoy startled fans with an unexpected spiritual pivot, a decision to convert to Mormonism. Amid a life of fame, controversy, and legal troubles, YoungBoy found solace in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Living in Salt Lake City with his wife Jaslyn Michelle and their 2 children, he welcomed Mormon missionaries into his home after initially turning them away. Their teachings about the Book of Mormon resonated deeply with him. "I needed help, a friend, and it hit me," he told Billboard, reflecting on how T missionaries' selflessness inspired him. Their conversations transformed H's perspective, providing clarity and helping him find peace despite his challenging circumstances. Even when negativity creeps in, YoungBoy stays committed to this newfound path. His journey demonstrates the power of spiritual transformation in unexpected places. While YoungBoy's conversion raised eyebrows, it's far from the only surprising spiritual journey in hip-hop. Another artist, Gunna, channels his faith through a belief system with even deeper roots. Gunna, one of hip-hop's most creative voices, practices Santeria, a polytheistic religion rooted in Yoruba traditions and infused with Catholic and Spiritist influences. This Afro-Cuban faith plays a central role in his life and music, most notably in his album Santero. The title, which refers to a Santeria priest, reflects his personal journey of faith and resilience. After enduring repeated hardships, Gunna turned to Santeria through a friend's recommendation. The religion's rituals intrigued him, and he underwent an intensive, week-long initiation. During the process, he was crowned as the son of Obatala, the deity of justice, and Oya, the guardian of the cemetery. This rebirth required strict observances, including wearing white for a year to symbolize purity and renewal. For Gunna, Santeria isn't just a belief system, it's a lifeline. The album Santero chronicles his struggles and the spiritual foundation that helped him rise above them. The track Santero is a heartfelt ode to his faith, inviting listeners to connect with the transformative power of spirituality. While Gunna draws strength from ancient African traditions, other rappers like FBG Buddha turned to Islam, finding peace in its teachings despite their violent environments. FBG Buddha. Chicago drill rapper FBG Buddha, Rakeem Wilton, draws strength and purpose from his Muslim faith. Born and raised in Chicago's rough neighborhoods, Buddha found Islam to be a guiding light amidst the chaos. Known for his affiliation with STL-EBT, Buddha is no stranger to the violence and tension in his community. However, his adherence to the Quran provides him with a moral compass and a sense of unity that transcends the war in Iraq. In a candid 2023 interview, Buddha emphasized how the teachings of the Quran could heal divisions in Chicago's infamous gang culture, often referred to as Chirac. He highlighted Islam's focus on unity and forgiveness, advocating for collective upliftment. "You never see a brother in struggle," he said passionately, underscoring the faith's emphasis on mutual support.
You know your Quran, it tell you, like when it comes to your Muslim brothers and all that, like you never see a brother in struggle, you know. By faith, we gotta help our brother, we gotta uplift our brother, if he died, we die with him, right?
Through his songs and interviews, Buddha shows how faith can bring stability in tough times. His dedication to Islam breaks stereotypes about drill rap being linked to violence, just like the next rapper, Lil Durk. Lil Durk, a Chicago-born rapper known for his emotional lyricism and raw storytelling, has publicly declared his devotion to Islam. In 2024, months before facing a high-profile RICO case, Durk reaffirmed his faith with a bold state on Instagram. His post read, "Don't label me nothing outside of a man, a father, and 1000% Muslim, The Voice," signaling a new chapter in his life. "I don't gangbang, I'm a Muslim," the Grammy Award-winning artist wrote. For Durk, Islam offers a path of clarity and redemption, especially when juxtaposed with his tumultuous past in the streets and the challenges of gang culture. Durk's spiritual journey is also reflected in his music. On the single Pelikoa from his album Almost Healed, he raps, "Morning time, I pray to Allah, forgive me for the that I did. Let me get closer to my kids. Can you protect all of my friends?" This lyrical vulnerability showcases his desire for inner peace and a better life for his family. Furthermore, Durk's Instagram story emphasized the conflict between gang life and his faith, stating, "You can't do both, but the story doesn't end here." Another rapper also found solace and discipline through Islam. Let's turn to the story of Moneybagg Yo. Moneybagg Yo. Born Demario Dwayne White Jr. in Memphis, Tennessee, Moneybagg Yo grew up facing immense challenges. Raised by a single mother, his early life was defined by hardship and survival. However, in 2018, a pivotal moment occurred when Moneybagg Yo converted to Islam, taking his Shahada with fellow rapper Kevin Gates.
Hey, look, you repeat after me. They're gonna see you are Muslim. You are a Muslim. Congratulations. I love you, bro.
This decision marked a turning point in his personal and professional life, steering him toward discipline and spiritual fulfillment. Moneybagg Yo's faith H profoundly influenced his lifestyle. He prays 5 times a day, fasts due Ramadan, and credits Islam for helping him overcome struggles with substance abuse, particularly lean. In interviews, he's spoken about how his conversion brought him closer to God and instilled a strong sense of discipline. "I'm Muslim, so I'm disciplined. I'm strong-minded," he shared. This newfound focus and determination have coincided with a significant rise in his career, a success attributes to taking his faith seriously. Although raised in a Christian household, Moneybagg Yo's journey to Islam reflects his search for deeper meaning and connection. His faith not only grounds him, but also serves as a source of inspiration for fans navigating their own challenges. Just as Moneybagg Yo found peace in his faith, another rising star, NLE Choppa, has embarked on a spiritual journey of his own. NLE Choppa, a young and dynamic rapper from Memphis, has recently made headlines for his spiritual journey. Known for his rapid rise in the music industry, Choppa surprised fans in 2023 when a video surfaced of him officially converting to Islam. Though the exact timing of the video remains unclear, its impact resonated widely, marking a significant chapter in his life. The video, which showed Choppa embracing his new faith, was met with admiration from fans who praised his commitment to personal growth. Choppa's decision to convert was influenced by a growing awareness spirituality and a desire to align his life with a higher purpose. He's been spotted participating in Islamic traditions during visits to Dubai, further solidifying his connection to the religion. Choppa's journey reflects a broader trend among modern rappers who are reconnecting with their faith. For him, Islam represents a path of discipline and self-discovery, aligning with his evolving mindset both as an artist and an individual. Next, we move to the man who helped concert Choppa, Kevin Gates.
They be having people tell me like, "Kevin, bro, you not supposed to have Allah on the front of your shirt." Yes, I am. Because he changed my life.
Kevin Gates, a celebrated rapper and lyricist, has long been vocal about his devotion to Islam. In 2016, he and his wife Drecka Gates made a spiritual pilgrimage to Mecca, fulfilling one of the 5 pillars of Islam by performing H. This journey solidified Gates' commitment to his faith and provided him with profound sense of purpose. Throughout his career, Gates has seamlessly blended his spirituality with his artistry. While his lyrics often explore raw and audacious themes, he frequently incorporates Arabic phrases and Islamic teachings, showcasing the duality of his identity. In a 2024 interview, Gates discussed the challenges of maintaining his religious obligations while on tour during Ramadan. He credited his ability to persevere to divine strength, saying,
It's not me, it's God. Like, the strength that I have, I ask God, give me your holy divine focus, your holy divine strength, and your holy divine stamina, and your holy divine determination.
Gates' openness about his faith has inspired countless fans to explore their own spiritual paths. He emphasizes the universality of a creator, stating, "Our creator has many different names and the most beautiful names." For Gates, Islam is not just a religion, but a way of life that shapes his actions and decisions. Kevin Gates' strong faith is an important part of his identity, but he is not the only rapper whose spirituality left an indelible mark. Let's turn to the late Young Dolph, whose Christian upbringing and acts of service reflected his deep commitment to his faith and community. Young Dolph, Adolph Robert Thornton Jr., known to the world as Young Dolph, was more than just a celebrated rapper. He was a man of faith, deeply rooted in his Christian upbringing. Raised in Memphis, Tennessee, Dolph was baptized at a young age at St. James Missionary Baptist Church, where he declared his faith in Jesus. His connection to the church went beyond childhood rituals. It remained a cornerstone of his life, even as his career skyrocketed. Dolph's faith was evident in his actions rather than words. Despite his fame, he consistently gave back to his community. From organizing Easter fun days for local children to distributing turkeys during Thanksgiving, Dolph embodied the spirit of giving. His record label, Paper Route Empire, and the Ida Mae Foundation, named after his grandmother, served as vessels for his charitable efforts, demonstrating his commitment to uplifting those around him. In November 2021, tragedy struck when Dolph was ambushed and killed in his hometown. Yet, even in death, his legacy of faith and service endured. Just 2 days after his passing, his planned turkey giveaway proceeded, exemplifying the enduring impact of his generosity. Young Dolph's life serves as a touching reminder of how faith can inspire acts of kindness and community building. From Christianity to Islam, rappers have shown how spirituality shapes their lives in profound ways. As we reflect on the journeys, we see that faith transcends genres, offering hope, purpose, and redemption to those who embrace it. Boozy Badass. Boozy Badass, born Torrance Hatch, has lived a life filled with trials, tribulation, and triumphs, all deeply intertwined with his faith in God. Boozy has often stated that his connection to God has been a constant in his life, cultivated in part by his grandfather, who was a preacher. Despite his unorthodox approach to prayer, often raw and conversational, Boozy's faith has been a lifeline. His darkest days came during a 4-year stint in a Louisiana prison, where he faced charges that could have resulted in a death sentence. Ultimately acquitted, Boozy emerged with a stronger belief in divine intervention, saying, "I told God, if you let me out, I'll do right." His relationship with God isn't just confined to his personal life. It's evident in H music. Songs like "God Wants Me to Shine" encapsulate his gratitude and reliance on faith. Even when faced with insurmountable odds, Boozy found solace in his spirituality, maintaining a direct, almost conversational dialogue with the divine. As Boozy's story illustrates the redemptive power of faith, Offset's journey shows the complexity of upholding Christian values in an industry where symbolism and belief often clash. Offset, Kiari Kendrell Cephas, known globally as Offset, has been a Christian for most of his life, even as fame has tested his faith. Offset's connection to God often manifests through his actions and words, even if his devotion isn't always on full display. However, his beliefs made headlines when he publicly criticized the use of inverted crosses in rap, a symbol he sees as anti-Christian. This sparked a heated debate with Lil Uzi Vert, who mocked Offset with a drawing of an inverted cross. Offset's response was rooted in his faith. "I will pray for you, my brother." This calm yet firm stance reflected his commitment to defending beliefs without escalating the conflict. Offset's faith is a cornerstone of his identity, and his willingness to stand up for it has inspired both fans and fellow artists. While he may not be overtly religious in his public persona, his actions reveal a deeper spiritual grounding. From Offset's steady faith, we turn to another rapper, Gucci Mane, whose journey of redemption and growth shows the lasting power of belief. Gucci Mane, born Radrick Delantic Davis, is no stranger to the transformative power of faith. The Atlanta-based rapper, who helped pioneer trap music, credits his relationship with God for guiding him through some of the darkest periods of his life. His struggles with addiction, legal troubles, and time in prison forced him to reflect deeply on his actions and his purpose. In his own words, "God, that you for my punishment, it made me wise." During his incarceration, Gucci turned to prayer as a source of strength and sanity. His poem, Round 2, written behind bars, reveals a man grappling with his flaws but striving for betterment. Besides God, no one's perfect, he wrote, highlighting his reliance on divine guidance to navigate life's challenges. Gucci's journey is also evident in his music and public statements, where he often acknowledges the role of faith in his personal growth. With his past behind him, Gucci's story is a reminder of how faith can inspire change. From his redemptive arc, we shift to 6ix9ine, whose recent embrace of Christianity has sparked both hope and skepticism. 6ix9ine, known for his polarizing persona, Tekashi 6ix9ine, born Daniel Hernandez, shocked fans when he publicly declared his newfound faith in Jesus Christ. The rapper, infamous for his legal battles and controversies, made headlines when he attended a peace conference at a Brooklyn church, where he gave his life to Christ.
So, listen, this is my brother, this is my friend. He has accepted me as his bishop. That whole word that I said today, I meant every word of it.
This dramatic turn was met with mixed reactions, but for 6ix9ine, it marked the beginning of a new chapter. Bishop Lamer M. Whitehead, who invited him to the event, described the rapper's decision as a step toward peace and redemption. "He has a great heart," the bishop declared, emphasizing the rapper's potential to inspire change. During the conference, 6ix9ine vowed to use his platform to promote peace and address gun violence. While many remain skeptical of his intentions, others see this as a genuine attempt to turn his life around. Whether it's a lasting transformation or a fleeting moment, 6ix9ine's story highlights the power of faith to inspire even the most unexpected individuals. From this controversial rebirth, we turn to DaBaby, whose relationship with faith has sparked both intrigue and criticism. The baby, born Jonathan Lindale Kirk, has often referenced his Christian beliefs, but his actions have left many questioning the sincerity of his faith. Known for his provocative lyrics and controversial imagery, DaBaby has faced backlash for a music video in which he portrayed himself as Jesus Christ on a cross. This sparked outrage among Christians, many of whom accused him of blasphemy. Despite the criticism, DaBaby maintains that he is covered in the blood of Christ and insists that his faith is genuine. His conflicting statements and actions have made him one of the most polarizing figures in discussions about religion and rap. While some see his work as an artistic expression, others view it as a mockery of sacred beliefs. DaBaby's journey raises important questions about the intersection of faith, art, and accountability. As we ponder these complexities, we move to Nipsey Hussle, whose spiritual legacy continues to inspire long after his passing. Nipsey Hussle, Ermias Joseph Asghedom, better known as Nipsey Hussle, was a beacon of hope and resilience for his community. While he didn't openly subscribe to any specific religion, Nipsey often spoke of his belief in a higher power. "I believe God, energy, and a creator," he said, emphasizing the spiritual underpinnings of his life and music. Nipsey's funeral, held at the Madani Alem Eritrean Orthodox Church, hinted at his Christian roots. His name, Ermias, meaning God is rising, reflects T's spiritual significance of his journey. During his eulogy, Minister Louis Farrakh praised Nipsey for his transformative impact on the world, describing him as a bridge between faith and community. Nipsey's legacy is one of kindness, faith, and empowerment, showing that spirituality can transcend labels. From his timeless wisdom, we shift to Cardi B, whose faith adds another dimension to her vibrant personality. Cardi B, born Belcalis Marlenus Almanzar, is celebrated for her bold personality and unfiltered lyrics. But beneath her fiery exterior lies a woman deeply rooted faith. Converted to Catholicism in 2010, Cardi's spiritual journey reflects the complexity of her identity. While she openly admits that she's not a model of sainthood, she believes her authenticity resonates with people, allowing her to connect on a deeper level. For Cardi, prayer is not just a ritual, but a lifeline. On Twitter, she shared, "No funny-ish. I know you think I'm crazy and I know I'm ghetto ass. Hell, but I pray hard. My faith in God is too strong." This statement showcases her unapologetic faith. Even as she navigates the complexities of fame, she often turns to prayer during challenging times, describing it as a passionate and unshakable connection with God. Her social media presence further highlights her spiritual reflections. She posted a quote that read, "Watch those people that bounce back from everything meant to destroy them. Those people are God's people." This sentiment reflects Cardi's resilience and reliance on her faith to overcome adversity. Though her music and persona may seem far from traditional religious ideals, Cardi's spirituality adds depth to her dynamic character. While Cardi B's spiritual journey focuses on her passion for prayer and authenticity, Glorilla offers a contrasting perspective, deeply rooted in a strict Christian upbringing. Glorilla. In contrast to Cardi B's journey, Glorilla's faith story is deeply rooted in her upbringing in a strict Christian household. Born Gloria Hallelujah Woods, her very name reflects her family's strong gospel roots. Growing up in Memphis, Tennessee, she was one of 10 siblings, all heavily involved in church activities. As she recalls, "If church could have been open 7 days a week, we would have been there every day." Initially, Glorilla planned to pursue a career in gospel music, a natural extension of her childhood spent singing in the choir. However, as she entered high school and began exploring secular music, her path shifted. Despite this change, her faith has remained a cornerstone of her life. She emphasizes, "I always have to put God first in whatever I do," highlighting the enduring influence of spiritual upbringing. Her close relationship with her mother also reflects her values. Glorilla oft jokes that her mom offers to be her stylist, but what she truly asks for is prayer. This connection between faith and family underscores the balance she strikes between her religious roots and her success in the hip-hop industry. As Glorilla balances her gospel roots with her secular career, Ice Spice represents yet another unique path, blending personal spirituality with a modern lifestyle. Ice Spice, born Isis Gaston, offers yet another perspective on faith within the hip-hop world. Raised in the Bronx, her spirituality took shape during her time at Sacred Heart High School, a Catholic institution in Yonkers. Reflecting on H experiences, she noted, "Things started changing for me then. Unlike some of her peers, Ice Spice wasn't raised in a household steeped in religious practice. She was never baptized, and church attendance wasn't a regular part of her life. However, she identifies as religious in her own way. Strictly pray every day, all the time," she shared, highlighting the personal nature of her spiritual journey. Her time at Catholic school introduced her to structured faith practices, which she has since adapted to fit her life. While her music and public persona oft focus on self-expression and independence, Ice Spice's commitment to daily prayer demonstrates a quieter, introspective side. Ice Spice's individualistic approach to faith is mirrored in Megan Thee Stallion's story, where spirituality becomes a powerful tool for healing and resilience. Megan Thee Stallion, born Megan P, brings yet another dimension to the intersection of faith and fame. Known for her confidence and Empower Me anthems, Megan's spiritual side plays a significant role in her life. A Devo Christian, she has often spoken about how her belief in God and the Holy Spirit has helped her navigate life's challenges. In a personal essay for Ella in 2023, Megan detailed her healing journey after a traumatic incident in 2020 when she was shot. She described the emotional toll of being mocked and doubted, but credited prayer as a crucial part of her recovery. "I've spent the last few months off social media and taking time off for myself, doing a lot of praying," she wrote. Prayer, combined with journaling, has become a therapeutic outlet for Megan. It allows her to process her thoughts and maintain a sense of peace amidst the pressures of fame. "I can have honest and unfiltered conversations with G without any judgment," she shared. As Megan Thee Stallion turns to prayer for solace and strength, Nicki Minaj demonstrates the complexities of balancing faith and controversy in her career. Nicki Minaj, born Annika Tanya Mirage Petty, Petty has a spiritual journey marked by both devotion and controversy. Raised in a household where faith played a critical role, she credits the church with saving her father from addiction. Eventually, my parents started going to church a lot, and he got saved and started changing his life, she shared, highlighting the redemptive power of faith. However, Nicki's relationship with religion has not been without criticism. Her 2012 Grammy performance, which included Catholic imagery and provocative themes, sparked backlash from some religious communities. Despite this, Nicki has consistently pointed to her faith as a guiding force in her life. On social media, she has shared spiritual reflections, including tweeting Joe 3:16 to her millions of followers. For Nicki, faith is both a personal and public aspect of her identity, reflecting the dualities of her career and belief. While Nicki Minaj has navigated public scrutiny regarding her faith, Quavo takes a more understated approach, blending his Baptist roots with modern spirituality. Quavius Kiyati Marshall, known professionally as Quavo, has roots deeply tied to the Baptist tradition, a prominent Christian denomination among African Americans in the South. Raised in Atlanta, Georgia, Quavo's spiritual foundation stems from a family immersed in faith. Sundays were often spent in church, where gospel music and sermons emphasized community, resilience, and a connection to God. This upbringing provided him with core values of positivity and perseverance, even as he transitioned into the fast-paced and secular world of hip-hop. In an interview with GQ magazine, Quavo shared, "I believe in God, but I also believe in energy and vibes. I try to stay positive and spread love and positivity through my music." This statement underscores how his spirituality blends the Baptist teachings of his youth with a modern, more personal approach. While his lyrics often reflect themes of materialism and ambition, scholars have noted that this duality mirrors the experiences of many hip-hop artists. Quavo's music, including hits like Bad and Boujee and Motorsport, balances the tension between faith and the demands of fame. Despite the industry's secular influences, his emphasis on love, energy, and positivity suggests that H's religious upbringing continues to guide him. Faith also connects to his familial values, evident in his close bond with Migos members Offset and Takeoff. Through success and hardship, Quavo's spiritual journey highlights how traditional beliefs can evolve, yet remain a grounding force in navigating life's complexities. For more content like this, click on the videos showing on your screen now.